So it's starts right up. Glove box. Here's your key for the wheels, wheel locks. Here's your fan. Got a new heater core, so the heater works really well. Gauges, speed head gauges. You got an auxiliary wiper motor. There is a choke cable. Freeway, you know, you're at like 3 at like 70 miles an hour. You get it up to 100 miles an hour, you're only at 4. The outside of the car obviously looks great. This was body work and paint was done, you know, 25, 30 years ago, and you know, they took a car that they found back in the early 90s. You could just find the cleanest 510. Wait till you find the cleanest one you can find. Do the body work on one that's already clean. So there's, you know, nothing's like seamed together or welded, or there wasn't any rust. So I get a lot of comments on the car, obviously, everywhere I go when I drive it. So yeah, it's right now, you know, where it's pretty warm out. It's only at 180. Hopefully we get some of these people out of the way here. But yeah, really, the car just resurfaced the flywheel. You know, the car doesn't drip. There's no drips, obviously, from a brand new engine. The transmission and diff, like I said, the gearing is perfect. It's got adjustable ride height in the front. You know, I drive this car at night. I drive it in the day. So let's just pull right here. I'm stopping here. Here we go. So real clean paint, real clean body. This one's just, it's like glass. People don't believe that this paint was done so long ago in the, you know, mid to early 90s. Really, it's held up, stood the test of time. So if you're California, it's got the original year of manufacturer plates that I restored with the best plate restoration place I could find. The main lights are BMW halogens, Euro turn signals that have the right bulbs, blinkers, and they work. So the wheels on this car, they're Ray's Engineering Volks and special order custom offset. So they were ordered specially for a 510. The tires are basically have 3,000 miles on them. Euro tail lenses. All the electrical works. All the chrome is good. You know, all the glass is good. You know, the car, just from being that old, there could be some small little places where you see a little white speck or a darker speck. There might be some just gunk on there, but there's a few tiny little chips. You know, there's a little white, either is that white paint or they're really small. But I do have I have some touch-up paint too. Here's some chips that have you know, you can see it's gone all the way through to the metal, but that's just on the bottom there. I've been into every part of this car. I've had the carpet out, and it's got, you know, there's Dynamat that was put in there years ago. But I've been in every part of the car. There's no, the car's never been in an accident. There's no Bondo. It's like what they did the work. There was a tiny speck of rust in there, so or it's just paint bubbling a little bit. There's some here. You can see some imperfections there, a little bit there too. But it's you know, no gasoline smell. All the seals, the fuel system are solid. So the doors fit nice and flush. Hood is nice and flush. Everything's adjusted well. Engine compartment, I'd say, is, you know, in great condition. The engine obviously is brand new. Everything that could be replaced was replaced. You got new alternator, new radiator, starter, gauges, you know, obviously every internal part of the engine was remachined and built, you know, so it's Rebello's classic 2150, so it's 2140 cc with the 89mm pistons. So it's got a header on it, welded straight to the exhaust, so you don't have those flange issues. The valves were adjusted, you know, 500 miles. I put a new battery in when I got the car, so it seems to be good. There's a couple times I left the lights on and had to jump it, but that's about all the electrical issues I've found. So starts right up. Ignition system, electronic ignition. It's got a 1-inch front sway bar. Steering's nice and aligned. So a 4-wheel disc brake, so it has 280 front struts and brakes, and then the back is 200 SX rear conversion. So you know, those parts are all available. There's still plenty to go on the brake pads that are there. It's in great shape. Miata front seats.